My name's Jeff Shanahan with Shanahan Development, the developer out here at Tela. I'd like to start out by thanking everyone here, especially the city and the state, for backing this project, along with Elevation, ULC, First Western Bank. Couldn't do it without them. And Brinkman Constructors, who's over there now. Also like to thank a couple other project partners that couldn't make it because of the COVID restrictions. Radiant Inc. was instrumental in getting this project off the ground. Studio Completiva, who's the project architect, provided a great design, and super excited to see this project get built. And then Love Thy Neighbor, who's the brokerage firm working on selling these units. They've worked tirelessly from the beginning to market not only these units, but other affordable home ownership opportunities in Denver. And we'd encourage you guys, anybody, to reach out to them for home ownership opportunities in Denver. This project started as a passion project for me. My mother was a teacher for over 30 years and worked many hours outside of school and spent personal money on classroom supplies throughout her career. Didn't totally understand it or appreciate it until I was older. And now I do understand that teachers are underpaid in today's market. And so the project started as a way to provide home ownership and the opportunity for educators in the community to live where they work and build equity where they work. Shortly after we started reaching out to everybody about the project, we realized that the educators are just the tip of the iceberg for people that need affordable housing and home ownership. And so while we hope that teachers like this project and move in, we're hopeful that all essential services in this neighborhood, in this area, benefit from this project. A great mentor of mine always says that development is like running a marathon with hurdles. This project is a testament, thank you, is a testament to this analogy, and I can't say enough about the people standing next to me today. We ran the marathon together, and they never hesitated to jump over the hurdles with me. One quick story is obviously this project started during COVID, and so at the 11th hour, our original lender backed out of the deal, and First Western stepped up to the plate, and we were able to close the loan in 5 to 6 weeks with the support of ULC and Elevation, the city, and the state. None of them flinched when the lender backed out, and it was truly an honor to work with them and get this project to this point. So with that said, now I'd like to introduce the mayor of this great city, Michael Hancock.
Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, and congratulations to you and all the partners who are here. Denver, the city of Denver, is proud to have been a partner, a participating partner in this effort. Let me just set the stage for you, because Jeff alluded to the start of the pandemic in March. We had a lot of conversations as we had to go through the process, unfortunately, of shutting down our economy. And Jeff, one of the industries that we were committed to making sure remained open was the construction industry, for the very reason that we stand here today, because we knew it would stall the efforts around affordable housing. And we knew it would stall. We knew that the construction industry is really the hallmark of our economy. And so I want to thank all the partners, even those who stepped up in the 11th hour to say we are here to be your partner as others exited, for making today possible. So let's, give them a round of applause, and let's give the great foresight to those who said, let's keep the construction industry moving. Through the investment of our Affordable Housing Fund, Councilwoman Torres, I'm proud to stand here with you and with Britta, who is our Executive Director of Housing and Stability. She led the effort of investing $3.6 million through her department to help make this project possible. As a city, we're going to continue to try to pull every lever possible to create and preserve affordable housing. We have other land trust partnerships that are getting underway and on deck, and including a pending contract with Elevation Community Land Trust to develop dozens of land trusts across the city. This is the first such project that I've been able to stand and be a part of that brought together all of the elements of our vision around providing affordable housing. You have a land trust, you have a developer committed to building 100% affordable housing, you have a commitment to making sure that we make sure not only can we build quality product with good partnerships under construction, but I want to share with you what's happening in the marketplace because of this aggregate number of partnerships that are coming together. A total of 1,955 affordable housing units have received city funding and are currently under construction or under preservation at 24 different sites across the city. We have an additional 1,284 affordable housing units in planning and anticipated to break ground within approximately within the next year. And so, yeah, we are proud to be here to be a partner of this extraordinary effort. And to the people of Denver, who have really encouraged us to make sure that we use every possible tool in the tool chest, we want you to take a bow because it's your leadership, your inspiration, that this city is really to stand and to be able to partner with folks like the Shanahan Development Group and all of their partners, the state, Urban Conservation Land Trust, and others to make this happen. And so I want to thank Councilwoman Jamie Torres for her continued support. I want to thank Shanahan Development. I want to thank Elevation Community Trust, the Urban Land Conservancy, that's the name I was trying to remember, and the Colorado Division of Housing, and all the other myriad of partners who made today possible. With that, I'm just here to tell you I'm glad to be with you today, and it's my pleasure and honor to bring up the great City Council representative for this area, the Honorable Jamie Torres. Jamie?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you to all the partners that are here today. This is pretty monumental, and the partners that came around to create this project, it couldn't have happened without all of their participation and without all of their support. And we're talking about 92 units, and we need 1,000 more of these immediately. Our working families deserve it. Our working families desperately need it. One of the things that I remember most vividly when I was a kid was having to pack up and move in the middle of the night. And I can't imagine what my mom, single mom of 2 daughters, had to think about from day to day with unstable housing, with no security, no home ownership, and no opportunity in sight. This housing, those who build it can live in it. Those who build it can own. The teachers who work across the street can own here. The boutique owners and artists who operate along Santa Fe Drive can own here. That's the future that District 3 needs and that the city of Denver needs to help create for prosperity here. La Tela means the cloth. That's the fabric of who creates our city and who keeps it going are the exact folks who can qualify for this housing. So I thank every single partner for realizing these 92 units. I challenge every other developer to build more like it because that's exactly what we need in Denver. It's what we want in this district, and that's the only way that we're going to be able to recover out of this crisis and whatever the future may hold. We have nothing but optimism and hard work at play in Denver's West Side and our central business district and throughout our neighborhoods, and we need to provide folks a place to call their own and to provide that home ownership opportunity. So I thank everyone that is here today, and it took folks from nonprofit, city, and state level to really make this happen, and really dedicated people who want to see home ownership work. Thank you so much.
Hi there. My name is Stefka Fanchi, and I'm with Elevation Community Land Trust, and I echo everything that these great folks said about partnerships and the fact that we could not get this done without all the people standing here. But I really want to focus on something a little bit different, and that is not only will these homes be affordable for 92 families, but they will be affordable for every family that purchases the home from those 92 for the next 198 years. That's what permanent affordability is. It takes what is typically a family's largest asset, which is home ownership, and it converts that so that it is still their largest asset, but it also becomes a community asset. It's a piece of public infrastructure. And that's why I especially want to thank our public partners, the City of Denver and the State of Colorado. Before we get to turn some earth over, I'd like to introduce you to one of our other partners, Mark Marshall with the Urban Land Conservancy.
Thank you, Stefka. My name is Mark Marshall. I'm with Urban Land Conservancy. We're a nonprofit that purchases land for community benefit across the Metro Denver area, and these affordable benefits include affordable housing, nonprofit office space, schools, and community buildings. When Jeff approached ULC with this development idea a couple of years ago, we were very excited to be able to bring affordable condominiums for sale product to the city of Denver. And to my knowledge, this is one of the first affordable developments that's been done in the city in quite some years, I would say since the Great Recession. I'd like to thank our partners here today, the state, the city of Denver, for your commitment to affordable housing. I especially want to thank you, Mr. Mayor, for your announcement today on the announcement for a proposal to support the homeless community with the encampment measures, their proposal that was put forward. So thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. We need every tool in the toolbox right now to address affordability. That is from homelessness, the tax credit program, condominium development here. So this would not have been possible today, our initial purchase of this land, without our community, our partners in our Metro Denver Impact Facility. I want to send a special thanks to First Bank for their $25 million commitment that attracted other investors that include the Colorado Trust, Colorado Health Foundation, the CHAFA, who's not here today, Denver Foundation, and also Northern Trust. These dollars make it possible for us to purchase land, hold it, and look for the future benefit because land is not getting any cheaper here, and we're coming up against a crisis here. We were in an affordable housing crisis before, and that's going to be amplified now as COVID is continuing here. So we need to do everything possible to secure more land for land banking and also these other strategies to create and preserve more affordability. With that, I would like to bring up Ms. Alison George from the Division of Housing, State Division of Housing.
Thank you, Mark. My name is Alison George. I'm the director for the Colorado Division of Housing, and the logo, yes, but you don't need that actually, and you can hear much better without it. What I want each of you to think about is opportunity. Think of an opportunity that changed your life. It could be your first job, which I have to say, my son just got his first job with the city of Denver. Yes, a groundskeeper. You didn't know. Well, congratulations, he's on his second week. Very excited. Maybe it is that promotion at work. Maybe it's school. Maybe it's an honor at school. We are within blocks of multiple schools right now. In fact, my daughter goes to school 2 blocks away at the Girls Athletic Leadership School. And as we look at those opportunities that people have, I also want you to think about when people don't have those opportunities. Multiple times, my daughter has come home at the end of school, at the end of the year, and said a teacher is moving, seeking a more affordable place to live. This here, what we are celebrating, is opportunity for 92 families to live affordably, school teachers to walk to work, students to walk to school. Giving them those opportunities that have that ripple effect to improve lives. The state of Colorado is proud to support local communities in their affordable housing goals, and we're very proud to have provided almost $1 million to Tela to those future opportunities of 92 families and the families that buy those homes next, and after that, It's very exciting to be celebrating the future here in Denver. So thank you very much. Congratulations, Mayor. Congratulations, everyone. We're very proud to be a part of this process and to make this possible. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eric Long. I'm a managing director with First Western Trust Bank, which provided the construction loan for this project. First Western Trust Bank was founded in Denver in 2004 and went public in 2018. Make no mistake, the dollars that you deposit with us are recirculated into this community. We have 10 offices in Colorado, and the majority of our lending is in Colorado. That includes other affordable housing projects, as well as loans to businesses and nonprofit organizations. We were very active in providing the CARES Act PPP loans to help small businesses and nonprofits. In fact, we provided PPP loans at 3 times the national average. Tela is dear to our hearts because it supports 2 very important pillars of our philanthropic efforts as a company. The first is economic development. The second are the principles of equity and fairness. Closer to my family is my daughter. She's an educator, and we fully understand how those salaries are inadequate for someone, a young teacher, to acquire a home. So we really appreciate this project. We are very excited to work and partner with Jeff Shanahan, a very experienced developer. Also to partner with the City and County of Denver, the Colorado Division of Housing, Elevation Community Land Trust, and Urban Land, and to assist in making Denver housing more affordable and accessible. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Britta Fisher, and I'm the Executive Director of the Department of Housing Stability. And we have a very robust and passionate team that stands with me at the City of Denver in delivering affordable housing throughout our community. When the mayor spoke of over 1,900 units that are currently financed and under construction, and the pipeline of more than 1,200 units to be groundbreakings like this one in the next year, we just couldn't be more thrilled to be partners with so many other organizations standing here and online, and to have our team unite with yours in serving the people of our community. When there's been very good stories told about this community and the people who need this housing, and I have been at the front lines of our emergency response for COVID for these many months, and I see every day the people who are working desperately to avoid housing crisis, those who are in housing crisis, and we need to do more of this every day. And so thank you to everybody who's making that happen here in Denver, and to the people of Denver for supporting affordable housing as critical infrastructure in our community. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Great.